from Monster Box Theater, Paul Stark. Hey, Paul.
Hi, Brad. How are you?
I'm good.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
Great. Great.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Monster Box Theater in it's, your first year here in Jackson.
Pretty much. We are a little more than that, but we just started getting going this year for the most part. So
You guys really have had a lot of things for year one. Tell us a little bit about what Monster Box Theater is. Is there a box?
yeah, no. Well, it is actually a black box theater. Our last theater was a traditional black box theater where we would move the stage for each show, and the audience pieces would move, so it would be a different setup for each show, which is what a black box is, as opposed to the Michigan Theater, which is a proscenium stage with a fixed audience and that. So we will do a bit of that here. It's a little bit smaller building than what we had before, but yeah, we're excited about that. So there is a box, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually under construction. It will be on the corner of Washington.
Yes.
And
Martin Luther
King. It was Book Exchange.
Book Exchange.
And before that, it was Louis' 24-hour service.
That's before me. So
Before a lot of people's time.
the little island from the gas station is still out there, though. So
Yeah, it looks like a classic gas station. So it's going to be a neat space once you get it all renovated. In the meantime, you're at various locations, including the ETA, Emerging Technology and Art Festival that
Yes.
Jackson Professionals did.
yes, we were lucky to be part of that, the inaugural year of that festival. It was fun, very good.
You guys were doing the, what's it called? The game show?
Yeah, we do a few different things. That's a thing we kind of came up with when we came to Jackson called Wheel of Game, as a way to, since we didn't have our official location open, it's a way to bridge theater with getting out there to the public, try to get people interested in seeing live performance. So it's a parody of a game show.
And that's you as the game show host.
In that particular circumstance, yeah, we rotate hosts and different actors and participants, but yeah.
Bananas were involved in this.
There are always bananas involved for some reason. I don't know why. It comes up all the time. But yeah, there's a terrifying picture there. When we have our own actors participate in the game, instead of winning it, when the audience participates, they win a prize, small prize, very incredibly small. In fact, our theme for that show is play stupid games for stupid prizes, which they are. Tiny little weird things that we give away, a can of soup or what have you, but that one is one of our actors. So when the actors play, they, instead of winning, they get a little punishment for losing.
Now, the little girl with the bananas, was she a victim?
No, she was an audience member and won the whole thing, I think. I think that was the winner of the whole evening. So she came in and made the tallest tower of crackers, and I can't remember what it was. There was some odd things, but whoever could build the tallest tower of crackers and marshmallows or something. Anyways, but she was very good. She was very professional.
And she looked very happy with all
she had a
those
good time.
bananas. Yeah.
Yeah, she got all the bananas.
Next thing you got is another murder mystery, comedy mystery.
Yeah, we do improv comedy around different places around town, and we were asked to come up with a murder mystery, so we sort of combined it with our specialty, which is comedy, and so we have a live performance, interactive comedy murder mystery. This is our fourth one we're doing at Veritas tomorrow night, as it so happens to be.
Tomorrow night already.
So if anyone wants to come to a wedding.
Oh, it's a wedding.
Well, this particular one is a wedding. There's a picture from the first one. It was more of a traditional with a butler and a maid there, you can see. Not traditional maid, but...
You put all these sets together for...
We do a completely new show every time we do the murder mystery. It's a completely different theme each time. That one was a traditional one where there were 3 different detectives vying to figure out who did the murder. We had a Texas lawman and a Scotland Yard Sherlock Holmes type, and then we had a detective from the 1930s competing to see who could solve the murder in that one. And then we rotate them each time to a different theme. So we had a kind of crazy Halloween one where it was different characters, mad scientists and such. And then this one coming up tomorrow is a wedding theme. So someone in the wedding party or a guest will.
With the bride could be there.
Someone will die. And someone will be the murderer.
Now, do you write these, or
We write them originally each time for the show, and we use audience participation. We take some suggestions. Often we have the audience suggest a murder weapon, so we will work that in, and sometimes the motive will work in the audience suggestions to the show. But we try to come up with something fun and different each time, so if you come more than once, you get a different experience.
So is there food and drink with the show? How's that work?
We are working out new things with the venue. There is food and drink. There's definitely drink. There is a bar during the show because it's a wedding reception. And
Is it open bar? Because some wedding receptions, open bar.
Thanks for that. No, it's
not
a cash bar. It's a cash bar. It's not that
Okay.
fancy a wedding. No. There is a cash bar. There is a toast that you get with your ticket. You do get to toast the bride and groom, and that's included with your ticket. So you get a little tiny bit of a free bar there. But they do have appetizers available. And then for the next show, they're working up a full meal program because they would like to do a wedding show. But there is a dinner and theater package that Veritas came up for this one. So they have a dinner theater ticket that they can get on monsterboxtheater.com is where you get your tickets, and there's all different ticket options. So you can get a dinner and theater night, dinner and murder night, or you can just get a ticket to the show, or there's different options. So
And people get the idea is they would eat downstairs
for
before
the
going
dinner, they would
upstairs.
eat prior and then come up for the reception, but there will be appetizers and drinks at the reception.
Yeah, kind of like Daniel Martin's magic show. People can have dinner and then go up and see the show.
Yes, he's got a great stage up there, and he's on 2, and we started doing this up on the 3rd floor there. So
Yeah, it's crazy when all 3 floors are cooking.
yeah, it's a great building. It's a great place, great restaurant, great food,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
we've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed playing over there. It's a good place.
Yeah, is this adult themed?
It is not designed for kids. We have been trying to keep it sort of PG-13 so that if there's some teens or a little bit younger, it's improv, so it's improvised. Occasionally audience says things, so we can't control every word. So occasionally there's a few words, but we've been trying to be a little bit conscious of making it as close to family-friendly entertainment as we can. It's
Yeah.
an evening show, so it's we can't guarantee that there won't be a word that
It's
you would
a-
here or there, but that's the goal isn't to be a super adult show.
It's a school night.
We do a couple shows in bars occasionally, improv shows, and those tend to get a little bit more dicey because the audience is drinking and they come up and play the games and they say things a lot. But we like to keep these close to the vest a little bit. So
All right, Killed by Murder, Wednesday night, tomorrow at Veritas, and everything you need to know is at monsterboxtheater.com.
exactly.
Hope you have a full house and a great show.
Thank you.
And congratulations to the bride and groom.
We will do so. We will let them
We
know.
hope so. We hope they survive the wedding. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
Paul Stark from Monster Box Theater. Well, that's it. We've run out of time. Thanks to Paul and all our guests today. Tomorrow, please join us for the morning show. We'll look at Night Lights with John Spink, the founder, from Jackson County, Deborah Kavitsky, and from Baker College, Dr. Aaron Mikey. Tomorrow afternoon, Dr. Derek Seaman, a new orthopedic surgeon at Henry Ford Jackson, plus Believe the Hype, Pat Gunther, Randy Treacher, and Katie Osmond, all tomorrow on the afternoon show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.